Okay, we're now moving on to question 9, which is about functions. First, they want us to find this here, which is pronounced as h of g of x. It could also be written as h of g of x. And that is literally what we'll be doing. We are going to substitute g of x for every x in h of x, which means h of g of x equals to 5. Okay, and now we have an x, so we have to substitute g of x, giving us 3x minus 2 over, and we have another x, so we have to substitute g of x again, 3x minus 2, and then we have minus 4, and that's it. We can now simplify this to get 5 times 3x minus 2 over, and we can take 3 out. Like first we combine this, and then we take 3 out, giving us 3 times x minus 2. Okay. So now for part B, they want us to solve the equation h of g of x equals to 0, which means they want this equation equals to 0. So if something like this equals to 0, we know that the bottom part will equal to, the top part will equal to 0, and that would give us the right answer. So all we need to do is write 5 times 3x minus 2 equals to 0. And this is just simply a rule that, okay, now we can solve here, which gives us 15x minus 10 equals to 0. And then taking it to the other side gives us 15x equals to 10. Dividing by 15 gives us x equals to 10 over 15, which is the same thing as 2 over 3. Okay, now to question 10. Here you have to realize, when reading the question, that they're talking about velocity here, and the equation gives you velocity. And then later, they want you to find out displacement, right? Which means that you have to change something in the formula to give you displacement. Now, something you need to know is that when you integrate velocity, it gives you displacement. So that's exactly what I'll be doing. Integrating velocity equals to integrating e to the power of 2t minus 1. So this will give me s equals to half e 2t minus 1 plus c. This is a simple integration of, yeah. So now I can substitute the values given to me. When t equals to 0.5, the body has moved by 10 meters. So I'll just substitute into my formula, get it using 10 meters equals to half times e 2 times 0.5 plus 1, sorry, minus 1 plus c. Simplifying this gives me 10 meters equals to half times, and this here will give 0, which means e to the power of 0, which is 1, so I can just write a 1 here, plus c. Now I'll take this to the other side, just by subtracting it, which gives me 9.5 equals to c. I can now write my equation as, I'll continue on the other side here. My equation for displacement is therefore s equals to half times e 2t minus 1 plus 9.5. Now I can find the displacement when t equals to 1. S equals to half times e to the power of 1 plus 9.5. And I can leave this as my final answer, or if you have a calculator, for example, you could find out the specific answer, but for now, this is fine, because this is paper 1.